Hey everybody. So today I have the day 3 of the Fear is a Liar Bible devotional that we've been doing together. And today is the lie, you'll forever be alone. You'll forever be alone is another lie mentioned in the song Fear is a Liar. Loneliness is one of the most difficult feelings to cope with, and it can hit us even when we're surrounded by people. One of the names for Jesus is in the Bible is Emmanuel, which means God with us. God is always with us, even when we don't feel him. There is an important difference between loneliness and being alone. While they sound like they're the same thing, we need to pray and ask God to transform our attitude about loneliness into seeing it as an opportunity to spend quality time with God. It's not easy, but that's why God has given us strength, like it says in day 1. In the book of Luke, even Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness for prayer. God wants to spend alone time with us, and it's one of the ways we can grow closer to him. It may feel uncomfortable at first. It may feel unnatural because of how many distractions we face every day. And it may even feel like our minds are headed to a dark place because we don't have those distractions to keep us from focusing on the pain, guilt, or anxiety we may have. In those moments, it's important to pray for peace, to ask anybody, to ask God to set our thoughts on him. It may help to use a reading plan or devotional to help guide us into spending alone time with him. Let's all work on prioritizing time alone with God. When we can do that, it will feel less like loneliness and more like a blessing because it's an opportunity to grow closer to him. There's also a verse from Luke 5:16. But Jesus often withdrew to the wilderness for prayer. And what I also want to touch on here that is important, this Bible study really impacted me with what's going on now with the virus and whatnot, um, with having to be home. And I have a lot of things that I do, different ways that I serve in my church, and different things that I do for my family and other people, and all these tasks that I really give myself sometimes. So it's given me time to spend with my family, my kids, to focus on my house, getting things in order here, and just really honestly getting closer to God. And so I know it's hard. I mean, we have things that we have to do, and sometimes it's things that we have to do. We have to really honestly try to go to God and figure out what those things are, things that we might not need to do, and we can refocus ourselves. So just spend this time instead of fearing and worrying and having anxiety, because those things aren't going to help you. Try to focus on figuring out who you are and what you can do in the meantime to make your surroundings better. You know, pick up a hobby, spend more time with your family that you're in the house with, and redecorate. I've done some of that. Get some spring cleaning done. It's a great time for that. We got all the allergens and stuff. So I just wanted to say God bless you, and you're going to make it. You're going to be all right.